Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ enjoy. But for watching till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Excuse me for a moment. Abike. Good evening, Mama. How are you, ma? Happy Sunday to you. Akinyi. Ẹ kú sí mi ni ma. Àwọn ìyá mi nìyẹn. So, after fishing her out, that's a relief. At least we know that the case can now kick off. Like I told you, that I don't think she's someone that I can actually identify easily if I just, pass briefly, pass her. I don't think I'll be able to say, oh, until I had a close look at it, like, is this the person? Is this the thing? Some 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I kept mentioning on Facebook, Facebook fracas will not end until tí àwọn ibi tí àárò tí wọ́n bá pàdánù níbẹ̀. And as I was saying it then, I don't think I even had an idea of who it's going to be. But I mean, Daddy Warden sọ fún wa pé wọ́n máa fi ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀mí rúbọ. Wọ́n máa fi ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn rúbọ kí orí Facebook kó tó ṣe kíni, kó tó tòrò. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ló máa tẹ́rì sí. So the better tí a tètè realize eléyìí. Kọ́lọ́mọ kìlọ̀ fọ́mọ ẹ̀. Everybody tọwọ́ ẹ̀mọ ẹ̀ bá ṣọ́, the better. Straight from the heart. How are you, my darling? God bless you. Hey, Kebilola. Kebilola, how are you? Did you see my message? I messaged you. Congratulations to you. A big, big, big congratulations to us as well. I'm so super happy for you. We are glad that God did it for us. May God bless you, bless the new bonders, and bless your entire household richly. May the children bring forth multitude joy and happiness, to your family. Long. Okay, straight from the heart, I say to you, good evening, my love. How are you doing? Muri bobo yin patapata. Anything but it daroko ojú mi ṣe ń skip ẹni. Mo dẹ̀ kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ pátápátá lápapọ̀. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín púpọ̀ gan ni kí n tó tẹ̀síwájú nínú ọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo bẹ́ ṣe ń ṣe, bẹ́ ṣe ń dúró for what is right. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ ẹgbẹ́, gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ AJ team members. Ẹ ṣé gan ni púpọ̀ mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ọlọ́run bá mi sọ yín lẹ́san rẹ̀. Ibi tẹ́rù kan rí sí àti ibi tẹ́rù kan rí sí. Ẹ̀rọ rí ńlá kàbìtìkàbìtì gbà ń bẹ̀ ní lágbára Ọlọ́run. Oore tó máa pọ̀ ta yín lẹ́kún tó máa mú wọn kígbe tán máa ṣọ̀fọ̀. Òun lọ́lọ́run máa ṣe nínú ayé yín. Oore tó máa yọ̀ ta lẹ́nu, tó máa yọ̀ rẹ́ pàápàá lẹ́nu pé eléyìí pé ó ká wa láyé Ọlọ́run lóore. Òun lọ́lọ́run máa bá mi ṣe fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ pátápátá àti gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wa pàápàá. Ẹ ṣé gan ni ẹ kú àdúrótì lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Folusho pàápàá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe dúró fún olóògbé. Mo yìn yín o. Iṣẹ́ lẹ ṣe, to be candid. Thank you so very much. Gbogbo yín pátápátá lẹ jọ mí lójú. Àpọ̀. Gbogbo àwọn olórí ẹgbẹ́ pátápátá. Talele, pardon me please. Gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ ní tíìmù, tẹ́ ní kíní ti yín. Gbogbo yín pátápátá. Ẹ ṣé. Ẹ má bínú, mo ka message kan àwọn tó ń kí mi náà ní báwọn kan ṣe rí mi online ni wọ́n ń kí mi. AJ o ma ti ṣọ́bì, AJ o ma ti mú ọ̀rọ̀ ṣọ́bì lélẹ̀ wà láì. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi dáadáa dọ̀? Am I audible enough? If I'm audible enough, please let me know. If I'm not audible enough, let me know as well. So bí ṣe máa ń ka update yín ní gbogbo ìgbà. Mo máa wò pé ọ̀rọ̀ yín ò lè sọ lọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ Folusho tí ò léèyàn. Wọ́n ní màálù tí ò nírú. Wọ́n ní Ọlọ́run ọba nìkan ló máa ń lè ṣe fún. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ Folusho máa sọ yín. Ọ̀rọ̀ yín ò ní sọ lọ́run gbogbo yín pátápátá. Àtàwọn bàbá wa, bàbá Ẹfúra àti bàbá Ẹfúra, gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ tẹ́ máa ń pè, tẹ́ ń ṣe dáadáa, tẹ́ ń dúró déédéé, tẹ́ ń jà fún nǹkan tó dáa. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ìgbà mi ti máa ra àwọn ẹlòmíì tí wọ́n kọ̀ nǹkan tí ò yẹ. mo mọ̀ pé kò sí bá ṣe lè pọ̀ tó náà tá ní ra àwọn àjèjì kankan tó máa fẹ́ wá máa kọ́ sí wàhálà kan lè sọ pé ara àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ wọn ní o ara àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ wọn ní o àwọn ẹlòmíì ó lè já tọ̀dọ̀ wọn ni wọ́n ti ń bọ̀ àwọn ẹlòmíì ó lè já wọn tán ti ṣe bí fún látọ̀dọ̀ wọn lọ́hùn wọ́n á wá sọ́dọ̀ tiwa wọ́n á daṣọ bojú wọ́n á sì máa ṣe nǹkan tí ó tọ́ so kò kí ń jẹ́ kémi bínú and like I keep saying pé Facebook platform gbogbo social media network yìí kálukú ni landlord ara ẹ̀ ń bẹ kálukú ló ń sanwó data kò ń ṣe mí ni mò ń rà fún yín kò ń ṣe èèyàn kan ló rà fún yín as long as kì í ṣàwà là ń rà fún yín kò sí bá ṣe lè control the movement yín níbẹ̀ we're just hoping and praying that everybody would be able to do what is right and stand for what is also right so torí ẹni mi ò ṣe kí n you freelance there. It's your own cyberspace. It's your cyber platform. No one is footing the bill for you. So that is why we cannot say, oh, do this or don't do that. We just hope that all the adults will do it right. They will do what is right as an adult so that we can have a more serene, cyber environment where people can be able to express themselves freely without having to be bamboozled, intimidated, oppressed, or, scandalized. Because ibi tá wà yìí wọn fòótọ́ olóòótọ́ kì í sì lẹ́ni so pé gbogbo wa tẹ̀ lè dúró ní ṣọ̀kan pátápátá as a team àti gbogbo àwọn tó dúró pẹ̀lú wa látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn àǹtí Bímpé ni o Lẹ́gbàá ni o old soldier ni o kí lorúkọ Ẹ̀pàgbóyínmíká wọ́n try àǹtí Bímpé Aláṣọ Àdúrà wọ́n try ọmọ Àbíkẹ́ communication gbogbo àwọn bàbá ẹ̀fúra tó ń kọ́lé ní pàápàá Dayọ̀ Ṣógúnlẹ̀ Baba Gaddafi everybody. I don't want anybody to see this like and join hands together, and that's why you see when you're doing something else maybe to won't too expensive you don't get to see me there. When it comes to where we have a common goal you see me there. So they don't say, oh, you see, it's because because you know how they manipulate stuff on this media space. You know how they lie, how they have manipulated the system. So mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín púpọ̀ gan ni pé ẹ ti lè dúró dé ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ dúró dé yìí láti ìgbà tá ti wà ní ẹnu ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo bọ́mọ yẹn ṣe ń parọ́ pé òun wà nílùú òyìnbó pé gbogbo yín lè járọ̀ ẹ̀ mo sọ fún yín mo dẹ̀ ń tẹnu wọ́n fún yín pé wọ́n fi gbogbo yẹn fẹ́ láti divert wa ni so that lè máa ro nǹkan míì tí wọ́n á fi gbèrò pa dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run pé ọwọ́ òfin tẹ̀ ọwọ́ òfin mu àdẹ̀ tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ rárá nǹkan tó wà lẹ́yìn kò ń ṣe nǹkan ọdún kan kì í ṣe nǹkan oṣù mẹ́fà bí òun ṣe ń gbé wa lọ bó bá tásìkò àwa náà dìde gbé gbogbo títí wa lọ àmọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kégún tó ṣíwájú ẹ jẹ́ kó jó kó rẹ̀ kó ṣàṣedànù nù kí títẹ̀yìn gangan tó wá pé dánwò so ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mi ò kí ń pariwo so mo kàn ń farabalẹ̀ máa gbá gbogbo àwọn lọ sùtù tó ń fàlì pẹ̀lú fọkànbalẹ̀ ni o with ease mo sì máa gbà dọ́dọ́dọ́dọ́ kì í ṣe pé mò ń láti wà ń bẹ̀ as long as mo rẹ́ni tó ń represent mi bọ́ wípé wọn ọwọ́ òfin ò ní tẹ̀ wọ́n bọ́ ṣe pọ̀ tó ẹ tútọ̀ yẹn dànù ọwọ́ òfin á tẹ̀ wọ́n kọ́lọ́mọ́ kìlọ̀ fún ọmọ ẹ̀ gbogbo owó tó bá mọ̀ pé your ways your blog pàápàá náà pé kò tẹ́ Ọlọ́run lọ́rùn pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe ò dáa yálà ó tún wà àtúrí kankan náà yẹn láàrin wa ni ẹ lọ ní ìyípadà ọkàn like seriously kò wọ́ tiẹ̀ ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe lo ẹ̀mí odidi èèyàn ìbáṣepọ̀ àwọn tó ṣèkà yìí ni wọ́n sọ ẹ̀mí ara wọn nù kí wọ́n fìkà wọn ṣera wọn kó jẹ́ àwọn náà pàdánù káṣọ̀fọ̀ yẹn tọ́ sọ́dọ̀ wọn ìbásàn ẹ wo aláìṣẹ̀ ẹ wo aláìmọ̀kan ẹ wo ẹni tí ò tiẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ social media kan lọ títí rí kò mọ̀ rárá ẹ wo bó ṣe bá rẹ̀ ń bẹ ẹni tó dẹ̀ kú náà sọ pé tiẹ̀ gbé ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ ti kú báyìí ojú ò tẹ́yìn mọ́ kò lè tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n ti fi jà wọ́n ti forí tán orí ẹ̀ kẹ́ǹdẹ́ wọ́n ti já síbi tó máa já sí wọn nìkan ló wà nù sáré báyìí kò lè bójú wẹ̀yìn mọ́ kò lè tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ so jẹ́ nǹkan tó hit mi gan tí n bá jí báyìí à ń sùn à ń jí ṣe bọ́lọ́jọ́ kájọ́ náà ni àtẹ̀mí àti yín ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi ẹ̀yin afẹ́nifẹ́re mi gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dúró fún dáadáa Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ ká bá wọn fọjọ́ ọlọ́jọ́ lọ láyé ayé ò ní forí ẹ̀ kẹ́ǹdẹ́ tó máa mú kú dání wọn ò ní fi tán ọmọ wa fi ṣe nǹkan ìtùtù wọn ò ní fi tán àwọn olólùfẹ́ wa wọn ò ní fi tán àwa fúnra wa orí ẹ̀ kẹ́ǹdẹ́ tó máa mú kú dání òun náà fi lọ ọmọ yẹn ẹ wo bí tọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ já sí àwọn tó tún wá ṣe ní káwọn wọ́n jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ní bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run àgbájọwọ́ àwọn ọ̀ka òun ni wọ́n kó lé lórí ẹ wo lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí tí wọ́n ní pé kí ọkọ ẹ̀ àtẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ kó máa ṣe ṣó fún mi mo tẹ̀ fẹ́ káwọn yẹn ṣe ṣó yẹn díẹ̀ náà torí pé mi ò ní fojú àánú sí tó bá ti yá mi láti ṣe ohun tó yẹ kí n ṣe pẹ̀lú wọn pẹ̀lú òfin àtijọba pé tí wọ́n bá ní kí má ṣe tó bá ṣe tó bá kan ẹ̀tẹ́ díẹ̀ mi ebójú àlà abojú wẹ̀yìn wà wọ́n tán tì á rí pé because mi ní ó níbi tí máa fara mọ́ dé pé ibi tá a wà yìí ibi tó jẹ́ pé tí wọn ò bá ti jáwọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó fi máa gbé gbogbo wọn ẹni tó tì wọ́n lẹ́yìn tó ń ṣe yásàlẹ̀ wọn á náwó àwa á ná òótọ́ ẹni tó dẹ̀ máa fara panu wọn pẹ̀lú ìjọba ló máa pọ̀jù tẹ́ pé nígbà tí wọ́n bá ń gbé tí rẹ́kọ́ọ̀dù wọn bàjẹ́ tí wọ́n pàdánù kan táwọn tó ń tì wọ́n sẹ́ṣẹ̀ tí wọn ò rí nǹkan kan fún wọn ohun mélòó ni wọ́n fi tan olóògbé lójú wa wọ́n láwọn máa kọ́lé fólóògbé wọ́n láwọn máa ralẹ̀ fún wọn ló máa ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù wọ́n ló máa ní gbá wọ́n lọ́pẹ́ àwọn máa ra gbá fún àwọn máa ra márúwá mẹ́ta fún àwọn máa gbálé títí tẹ̀mí Folúṣọ fi bọ́ ṣùgbọ́n bá tún mọ́ ẹlòmíì náà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n tún tì yẹn náà sí gbègbè tí òfò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tán ni máa ṣe ṣó máa bú àwọn Àbíkẹ́ máa bú jọba kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ náà pẹ̀lú sùúrù lọ́wọ́ wa máa tẹ̀rù wọn àní fún wọn lára bó bá ti yára máa fòfin kó wọn ìyá àsàlẹ̀ wọn tó ń tì wọ́n lẹ́yìn mi ìmọ̀ wáì tí ò ṣe wà fún mi bóyá ó mọ̀ pé nǹkan pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi ni tí mo lè gbé fún ìjọba nítorí èmi kọ́ ni mo kọ́kọ́ nawọ́ ọjà sí bọ́nú mi ìbádùn kóhun fúnra rẹ̀ ó ṣe jẹ́ ìyá àsàlẹ̀ wọn gọ́mọdà kó tiẹ̀ fáìlì lọ́sùtù kó ní kán wá gbé mi àbí kó wá fẹjọ́ mi sùn ọlọ́pàá mẹ́bí ọ̀rọ̀ ò bá tó sọ ń bẹ̀yìn àbá kó gbogbo tọwọ́ wa dálẹ̀ fún ìjọba àti fòfin ẹ̀yin ìlú gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ pera yín ní aṣòfin amòfin amófinró kí ni ṣe tẹ́ ń jẹ́ kí onírúurú àbàjẹ́ báyìí kó wà láàrin yín ẹ má torí ẹ̀dẹ̀kẹ̀bẹ̀dẹ̀ jẹ èèyàn tí ò lè lọ dá píìsì àwọn ọmọ ìlú ẹ̀rù òun ló wá mówó kékeré tó wá fi tú gbogbo àárín àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá nítorí ó mọ̀ pé wọn ò ní bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ó mọ̀ pé tí Yorùbá bá rówó wọn á dalẹ̀ wọn á bà tèèyàn jẹ́ wọn á pààyàn kò sí ohun tí wọn ò lè ṣe fún yàn tó bá ti rówó wọn á dalẹ̀ ọmọ ìyá wọn á dalẹ̀ ọmọ bíbí inú wọn á dalẹ̀ ọkọ á dalẹ̀ ìyàwó ẹ̀ tán ṣe máa ń sọ pé money is the root of all evil so mo tẹ̀ ń fi àsìkò yìí rò pé ẹ má jẹ́ ká wò pé gbogbo wa a wá fi ìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan nítorí ká lè win ní kéèsì yìí fún Folúṣọ lẹ́yìn kéèsì Folúṣọ ẹ jẹ́ kọ́ lọ́mọ kìlọ̀ fọ́mọ ẹ̀ torí pé ó máa ro bí òro lé ní ó máa ro lọ́la you never can tell every day ni wọ́n ṣe kí ni wọ́n improve gbogbo social security national security societal security wa tẹ́ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá lọ ṣe nǹkan tó ń tàpá sófin kẹ́ ẹ tó mọ̀ wọ́n á gbé yín irú èyí tó kété ń sọ pé kán lọ pààyàn èèyàn lè promote incitement online kó sọ pé o mọ̀ pé òun kọ́ sí social disorder o lè máa give order pé kán lọ bẹ́rí lágbájá kó wá ń parọ́ pé ńgbà tí ìlú ò dá kódà kí ìlú ò bá da jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ǹjẹ́ wọ́n bí dá kó sọ nínú ìlú yìí pé ẹ lọ bẹ́rí ọlọ́pàá ẹ bẹ́rí president wọn kó sọ nínú ìlú tàwa ìlú òyìnbó nàìjíríà náà ló ti lè ṣe bá a bá wá ṣe tán lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Folúṣọ bí wọn ò bá ṣe ohun tó yẹ kán ṣe lórí gbogbo ohun tó ń sọ èmi á sì dá padà sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pàá ọ̀hún àti sílé ọjọ́ stages ni ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mi ò ń pariwo stages ni ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ lé alárùn àbí báwo lẹ ṣe máa ń pòwe yẹn náà ká kọ́kọ́ lẹ́lẹ́yọ̀rọ̀ lọ́nà ká wá pàpọ̀ padà sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀dìyẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká wo nǹkan tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe lórí gbogbo ìdí on a very good day whereby tí èèyàn sá lọ mọ́ ìjọba lọ́wọ́ that is the Nigerian police now that I am addressing tí ẹ declare èèyàn wanted lórí gazette tó ní dọ̀hún dẹ̀ dá pápá bora tó dẹ̀ fi ojú òfin yín gbolẹ̀ tó fi ojú IG gbolẹ̀ tó fojú the entire Nigerian police force gbolẹ̀ bí ọwọ́ wọn bá tẹrú ẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀, under no circumstances should such person be released until tí wọ́n bá ṣe alleged murder case tí wọ́n mú fún, tí wọ́n pè fún. Wọ́n ti try ẹ̀, wọ́n ti ṣe investigation wọn tán. Ọwọ́ yín wá tẹ̀, ẹ wá ní ẹ lọ lo fundamental human rights. Ẹ lóhun ní ó fi gbé. Ṣé òfin kankan wà tó tún lè borí pé èèyàn murder charge, alleged murder charge? Ṣó possible kẹ́ sọ pé torí fundamental human rights, especially fún ẹni tí ó ti sá mọ́ òfin lọ́wọ́, kẹ́ lè mọ̀ pé wọ́n tún tẹsẹ̀ bọ̀. Èmi náà sì ní ẹsẹ̀ mo tún padà bọ̀ lọ bá wọn again. Àwọn ò ní gbọ́, àwa ò ní gbà. Ara gbogbo wa tó ń wòrè láti dojú tì ìlú wa, ìlú Nàìjíríà lókè òkun. Àwọn nǹkan tí ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ lókè òkun, àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n lè dánwò lókè òkun. Kò ní pé ọmọ president kankan nínú àwọn president tí wọ́n wà nínú ìlú òyìnbó bó ṣe dárúkọ pé kán mú ọmọ Buhari kan bí ẹ̀ díẹ̀. Kò lè ṣe kó pe ọmọ president inú prime minister kan nínú bíbá kan bí dá, because she understands the implication. Because wọ́n ti rí Nigeria be lawless country, and that is why they promote such incitement against the police, against the leaders of the country. They pose as risk against the security of Nigeria. Yet nothing was done. So no retreat, no surrender. I'm not asking them not to hate on me. Like, seriously, I've been hated upon for the past 8 years or more than on the space. Yet Abike stands fearlessly. You know, gidigba. Yeah. So, you know, at times it gives me joy when I see the kind of stress, you know, my presence gives them or that my actions gives them. I don't bulge. I am used to all the shenanigans. I'm used to their scandals. I'm used to their lies. I'm used to their defamation of character. But you see, no case is an old case. For those ones that have done theirs 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, I am going to calmly take my time to do my case with them one after the other. So to some of them that thinks it is over, she's not going to come, don't be too hopeful. I repeat, do not be too hopeful. Gather all you have to gather to manipulate the system, but I will always come forth with my own truth, with overwhelming evidence. There is no man that is above the law. There's virtually no one above the law, including their godmother. She's not above the law. And I thank God that out of everybody that their godmother has affiliated or been acquainted with on the social media, I think I was the only one that you all got to hear my voice where I was asking her, why are you sponsoring fracas? I am sure you all heard her for the second time where I asked her why she was misinforming virtually everyone, setting some of her victim ups against themselves, and what she stands to gain there. Ẹ̀gbọ́n gbà tí mo sọ pé ṣé àwọn tó wà lórí fracas nìkan lẹ́yìn ṣoore fún. Until I brought all those evidence out, mi ò rò pé gbogbo àwọn tó ń pariwo, wọ́n ní kó gbowó, wọ́n lọ máa fún wọn lówó, wọ́n lọ gbowó fún, wọ́n ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù fún, wọ́n ra lé fún, which tó wọ ọmọ yìí lójú tó fi tirẹ̀ débi tó ti dé. Ẹ̀gbọ́n bẹ̀ tó sọ pé I take responsibility for that. I am sorry. I took her sorry for sorry lóòótọ́. Okay, I know a day is coming when we'll have to play all this to the general public so they will get to see the truth. I don't know what she stands to gain there. Like, seriously, it's still baffling. At times I still think like, how can someone have everything, yes, yet lack so much peace of mind to the point of doing this with so many individuals, especially people to greed filled, especially those very greedy ones. They will do anything just to make her smile, to make her happy, at the detriment of others. So tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbọ́ rẹ̀ lórí Facebook, ẹ má jẹ́ kí ibi kankan pa yín débi pé ẹ má lọ gbórí ẹ̀ kẹ́ǹdẹ́. Ìbá ṣe pé wọ́n da fá fún Folusho àbí àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn ni pé ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ló máa bọ́ sínú ihun tó ń fà ẹ́ sí yìí o, bóyá kò bá sá kúrò. Nítorí irú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí gangan, mo tender apology fẹ́ni tí ó yẹ kí n bá sọ̀rọ̀ ara wọn tẹ́lẹ̀, ìyẹn Sọ́jí, publicly. Mo ní sọ́rí o kó má bàa dààmú àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Àwọn ló bẹ̀bẹ̀ ó ṣe kinní kan. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ fún wa láwọn ọmọ yẹn tọ́jú. Nísì eré tó kété ń sá ò ń ṣeré kékeré nípa Folusho, ó tún sáré béyà wọ́n tún fẹ́ kó àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Which is never gonna happen. The court will decide over all this, no matter how much she tries to manipulate. Tí ó bá tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn á gbé padà síbẹ̀. That is one thing tí mo fẹ́ assure yín. Pé jẹ́ ká sọ pé wọ́n lo ẹsẹ̀. Ìyá wọn ò sùn lórí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Mi ìdẹ̀rù pé gbogbo agbára tó lóhun ní, as she gave the impression that she has the entire Nigerian police force, under her wings, and caprices like they are under her wings. I don't think they should hold her there at all. She would do anything. She would push anybody for to go and do this, press the button. They have to leave her, spend money. What about the deceased family? Don't you feel for them? If this were to be your daughter or your family member, would you be happy? She be lomo teba lomo she be adopt yomo. Kí ló dé tẹ́ fẹ́ bà ayé aláyé jẹ́, tẹ́ fẹ́ kó síkorò sínú ayé àwọn èèyàn nítorí pé fẹ́ ṣe championship orí Facebook. At the end of the day, tọ́n bá tún gbèrú kéèsì bẹ́ẹ̀ wá, ǹjẹ́ mi ò kété lè gbé láti tún lọ tẹ́rí sí pé òun tún fẹ́ lọ já kéèsì kan gbà. So ìdí táwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe ohun kan tó wọ́n ṣe yẹn náà, a tún ṣe máa béèrè pé a fẹ́ mọ̀ ìdí. Irú ẹsẹ̀ wo ló níta ló ń tì? We will get there. Hey, don't worry. We will get there. This is not about indicting the police. It's about them doing what is right. Because I'm a Pelua. Iluto wa corrupted Goni with a lot of corrupted officers, which we are all aware of. We watch them punish some of their men in uniform. Sometimes over corruption, over public disorder. But that still doesn't mean we cannot nail what we want or what we have inkling about. Wait, no. This is not the way it is done. Someone that is alleged for murder case that has been on the run for over 10 weeks, lying that she was out of the country, was eventually caught without arraigning her before the court of law for that very alleged murder, or without doing your investigation. Why would you tell us that you are letting her go again? If only she didn't run away the first time. She ran away the first time. She broke the law. So who are the people pushing for her release, and on what ground? It's okay. It's fundamental human right. Da. But we are not talking about any fundamental human right case here now. Whoever she wants to sue for fundamental human right, that she wants to use that for, we are all available to answer to her with our overwhelming evidence. But what about what you were looking for her for in the first place? What about the only reason why you release a gazette on your wall, which is the alleged murder and other criminal counts? Why would you let such person go after breaking the law, running away for so long? I don't care if she's been there. Take her to court on this very, alleged murder case, and let the trial begin. Not to when they package and they take her out of the country again, because she has done it before. It means she can do it again. And we don't trust the police that much that will now say, oh, they cannot have a hand in this, or they cannot know. It must have been someone within you, Nigerian police force, that has been pushing for her internally. This is me, Abike, saying it, and I will say it anywhere. I will stand in front of the IG and still point this out. they need to fish out those men she's using within the uniformed men. They need to find out those officers that they are using right from Lagos to Abuja within the uniformed men, because they know what is right. They cannot be breaking the law right in front of us, doing what is not right, and still telling us that that's the way it should be. Akawe now. Akawe. Normally, Emokoto Yakeshi in this case. So why would you now tell us, hey, you're releasing her based on the fundamental human right? What about what we have been clamoring for, which is justice over the deceased? How come no one is mentioning that until she's released again? So when you declare someone wanted and the person turned your invitation down, you have just, releasing her as just, giving signal to another criminal out there or to any other person that is likely to do this kind of thing, that even though they declare me wanted, I won't come. I know my way around it. I'll just do like how that girl did at home. Some people will help me. It means you are encouraging other people that are likely, to be in the same situation to use our reason for escape for the second time again to escape too. So that is on the side, because I know what to do there. If I have to come back, I will come back ASAP again, because I would like to witness the trial. I would like to give my support. I would like to know what is going on. We want to witness the transparency of the investigation. We don't want anything shady. We don't want you to disappoint us. I'm talking about the Nigerian police force now. You have given us your words that you will do justice. You will do it right. We've been to so many other departments. Some of them have been corrupted. Some of them compromised. But we thank God that at the end of the day, God gave us, at least a bit of victory. And we can see clearly that there's going to be a hearing. The case will be tendered before the court of law. And also, so many other victims that were involved, that was seen with the deceased, were left to move freely, despite the fact that they moved the case from what is it called? Lati IGP unit. They move it to where it is. How come you don't get to see videos and everything provided that there are actually people who took this girl to her mom's house before, to her mom's house whilst looking like a carcass before she eventually passed away? What did you do to that person, that girl, for Lake, moving freely in the Nigerian police station? No one questioned her what happened. The mom came there. I mean, there are so many things we expected to happen. The person that actually brought her, that was given the order to do all that they did. I'm talking of the girl in your custody's court, that they did it together. We saw that one to move in freely without being interrogated. All this, when we get to that period, if we have to indict the police, then we have to. And we have to make sure that we expose anybody covering up for these people, or you explain to us, you owe us that explanation as to why you refuse to hold the lady that was seen in the video at the deceased mom's house, with all the places they've taken her to before she eventually died. What is happening? I don't want to talk much. We will definitely include everything in our petition. Again, to the IGP's unit. So I know a lot of people have been waiting for me to come and talk about it, what is happening, but I would not want to give a lot of information. But our country is what our country is. The things that they cannot try, that Dorcas cannot try with this country, is what she tried with the entire Nigerian police force, rubbishing them publicly. But let's see where he ends. Our main focus and goal is to ensure that adequate justice is served, at the end of the day, and for the deceased to be laid to rest eventually after the post-mortem and every other tests that will be carried out on her this week. Hopefully she will be able to lay to rest finally this week by the special grace of God. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe máa wò ná. Ọlọ́run á gbà fún wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run á gbà fún wa. So mi ò ní fẹ́ kẹ́ dákẹ́ lẹ́gbàá gbogbo yín tí ẹ dákẹ́. Wọ́n á fàsìkò yìí dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín gidi gan ni lẹ́gbàá òróró ẹ̀pàgbò Osoja. Thank you, my brother. You are wonderful. Elizabeth Obanla àti Bímpé Aláṣọ Àdúrà, Olúṣọlá Yusuf, ẹ ṣé gan ni, adúpẹ́ púpọ̀ gan ni tí ẹ jẹ́ kó sú yín. Àwọn kan sáré justice for Mohbad. Àwa kan náà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan náà, àwa náà sáré justice for Folusho. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ gbà fún wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run á fojú àṣebí wọn. Gbogbo ohun tó wà nídìí ẹni tó parọ́ ọmọ jíjí gbé mọ́ wa, apàyàn mọ́ wa. Ọlọ́run á tú àṣírí yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Hannah Mayowa MHM2, thank you very much. Mama rántí gbogbo yín lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ìjẹ́ team pátápátá, the No Cyberbullying team, ẹ ṣé gan ni. Adúpẹ́ púpọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin Lizzie Warrior, ẹ ṣé gan ni. Lizzie Anjorin, thank you so much, my sister. Gbogbo yín pátá, ẹ ṣé. I mean, you have all done, incredibly well. You have, all impressed me. You have impressed God. I am so happy. I'm super glad to have all of you, in my corner, standing for what is right. Let's continue to say no to cyberbullying. If we don't stop this now, we never know who is going to be their next target. We never know who next is going to be dying, in their courts this way. So that is why we have to stand for what is right. Lending the other person, a voice is something very, very huge, very big. Because you never know when you yourself or probably your siblings, your next generation are going to be in need, of an active, voice as well. So you guys have done really well. Thank you so very much. The case is having an edge now. And if we, peradventure sense any foul play again, we are going to come here, raise our voices, our concern to the Nigerian police force, because the case is already in the, public interest, hence they cannot afford to sweep anything under the carpet, nor not to do right, to the case. So let's just be hopeful. Let's be hopeful. Ademopolo mashidada funwa. Ọlọ́run mashidada. Isi ayola ma gbọ́. Gbogbo bí tí wọ́n fẹ́ kó sápamọ́ sí ní kọ̀kọ̀. Ọlọ́run á tú wọn láṣìírí ńbẹ̀. Ṣé wá rí gbogbo àwọn tó ṣìkú náà ní orí social media tí wọ́n ṣe ń bully terribly tí wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lẹ́yẹ ọ̀rọ̀ lọ ná. Kò sí kankan nu wọn tó máa lọ. Like Bessoy. You see, whether they like it or not, they have to adhere to public orderliness. But tó bá ti tó ni. Gbogbo jàbá tọ́lọ́run bá fẹ́ àwọn díẹ̀ nu wọn. Kó fi wọ́n ṣe scapegoats. Kò ní dópin, kò ní tán. So ẹ jẹ́ ká kí a gbàdúrà pé kí wọ́n máa ṣiṣẹ́ kán máa tọ́jú ilẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ lóbi tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe kátikàti. Débi pé owó òfin á tẹ̀ wọ́n. Wọ́n á fi wọ́n jófin. Wọ́n fi wọ́n just Bobrisky ò tí ní ìrọ̀pọ̀ bully tó rọ àwọn tá a gbé lórí social media tí wọ́n lọ tì mọ́lé fòdìdí tán sọ pé naira mutilation ni wá tàrí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ènìyàn náà síbẹ̀ lórí social media tí wọ́n ṣe naira mutilation. So we understand pé tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n máa ṣiṣẹ́. Ọmọ ayé you say okay and they will bully. I don't see them like one can exist to me like seriously. Me, I always have a goal. Mo bi tí mo lọ. Ṣé gbogbo e táwọn esa ganja, esa crash man sọ yẹn. Mi ò kí n ríro like seriously. When they are finished, when their game is over, when their escapade is exposed, everything, they have to react this way. Don't you see how they call me bully? Why? When you deal with them, tọ́lọ́pàá bá mú yàn tí tó fi yà jẹ̀yàn sí, ṣé o rò pé ẹniyẹn máa like ọlọ́pàá? Ó máa hate the very officer tó bá wà ní ìjájì case ẹni. Ó fi yà jẹ ohun tí òun mọ́lé ó wà mí ní sóhun bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń feel ni. So if I have a case with any one of them, or I support any one of you that has case against them to stop their bullying, they will definitely hate me for freeing their victims. So when I hate me, they will come, they will tell their lies, but Bishop man sọ pé ariwo kì í pọ̀jù òkìkí ò kì í pòṣù. A kì í torí gbígbó kan pàjá wọn tẹ̀sí nítorí kíkan báyìí kí wọ́n ṣe kíni kí wọ́n pàgbò. Kò sí ohun tí wọ́n máa fi mi àbíké ṣe. Ariwo ọjà lásán ni mo máa ń wò wọ́n bí alámòdì ni. Kò sí nǹkan kan. kan dìrọ̀ mápá tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ apá àwọn ò lè kápá kí wọ́n dìrọ̀ mọ́ṣẹ́ apá àwọn ò lè kóṣe bí wọ́n bá dìrọ̀ mọ́ kànga mi ó di dandan kí gbogbo wọn dé ní ọ̀run alákejì èmi ò ń bá wọn pariwo ẹkùn ọkọ wọn náà ṣe ni ọkọ ìyáláyà wọn ajé ṣe bí Ọ̀yọ́ la sì mọ rí Ọ̀yọ́ kì í ṣe bí bàbá ẹnì kankan àwọn náà fẹ́ dàbí àwa ò ní dàbí àwọn láyé ìwọ ká má rí àní bá wọn kápá pọ̀pọ̀ so ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe what is right kò wá ṣe nítorí èní nítorí ọ̀la ni nítorí àwọn ọmọ tá a bílẹ̀ nítorí generations wa tó ń bọ̀ nítorí ìjọ tójú wa ò ní tẹ̀yìn mọ́ la ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe dáadáa torí àṣẹlẹ̀ náà la ṣe wá bá gbogbo ohun tá a bá fẹ́ ní ṣe náà la máa ká gbogbo ẹ̀dá tó bá dẹ̀ ti rántí ọjọ́ àti sùn aláìwá lọ́ra kó tó ṣèkà láyé o ò ní fẹ́ ṣèkà tó bá rántí ọjọ́ tó máa sùn báyìí tí o ò ní jí mọ́ o ò ní fẹ́ báwọn ẹni ibi dòwò pọ̀ like seriously you wouldn't want to do it kó sì ká o pé oore ló pé ẹ̀yin náà ẹ rò dáadáa látọdún mélòó tá a ti ń pariwo fún wọn bọ̀ ìbá ṣe pé gbogbo ìgbà tó ń sáré lé gbogbo tàbí kẹ́ bá ní òun máa ní gbogbo bí tàbí kẹ́ bá lòun máa lọ nígbà tó lọ round kí ló achieve ṣe NGO one you know when I know there's a problem with this individual is when she said you know when you start to feel everyone around you is envious of you they are jealous of me it's okay for people to perceive what is happening and just hear their opinion but when you yourself keep so let me work way they are jealous of me because I have this because I have that because then there's a problem low self-esteem ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ inferiority complex ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ because whatever you think you have or you feel entitled to I want you to know that there are a million other people out there that might have had it or that could have what you have or that could be attaining that very height so there's no big deal is this is that you see they're envious of me because I am better than them talo won I'm better than them then it means you have a problem that you need to fix yourself so that is when I know there's a lot of problem with this girl that cannot be fixed so her problem goes beyond nǹkan and if you think she's gonna change she will never change she will never ever change mark this down she will continue to do mistakes like this until tó bá sinre débi tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ kó sinre dé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀san kí ni máa ń sọ láti lè máa ní ọ̀bọ ló máa para ẹ̀ èèyàn kan ló máa pọ̀bọ ọ̀bọ ni ó para ẹ̀ a ò lè pọ̀bọ ọ̀bọ ni ó pa ọ̀bọ ni ó para ẹ̀ a ò lè pọ̀bọ wọn ò lè pọ̀bọ ọ̀bọ ni ó pa ọ̀bọ ni ó para ẹ̀ etí ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ ni àmọ́ pé wọ́n máa rẹ́ ìdílé yìí jẹ àní gbà. Thank you Olaniyi Samuel, thank you everyone for joining. So ni mo ṣe dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín púpọ̀ ìyà tí wọ́n fẹ́ fi jẹ ìdílé yẹn àti bullying tí wọ́n fẹ́ máa ṣe àti bullying tó fẹ́ máa ṣe fáwọn ọlọ́pàá pàápàá wọ́n mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ro wọ́n sì ní ìyá wọn títí ẹ máa dé lẹ́sọ̀ ni nígbà tí ó rò tí ò kọ́ bí ara àṣegbé kan òkú sí nínú ìdílé ara náà àṣepamọ́ náà ló wà tó bá rò pé nǹkan tóun máa ṣe títí rè gbà tí ó rò náà ló ó máa ka ó lè jẹ́ ẹni tó bíntí tó fojú di ló máa wá wí lẹ́gbàá tó bá ti tásìkò bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ń jẹ ìyà títí ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ báyìí àmọ́ olórí burúkú wọn máa ń wẹ́ ní kúra ni àṣebàjẹ́ wọn máa ń wẹ́ ní kúra wọn máa ń fìbàjẹ́ ṣayọ̀ ó ní mo ṣe ń sọ fún yín pé know where you belong ẹgbẹ́kẹ́gbẹ́ tó bá belong sí ìwọ́gun jẹ́ kó bí ara ẹ pé is it nǹkan tó wà dignifying of you tán bá bá mi bíbá ìjọ jẹ mí ìjọ pọ́n mi lé kò sẹ́ni tá a bá ń bẹ̀ a bá wọn bá níbi iṣẹ́ bàjẹ́ yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èmi ni mo sọ a bá wọn joyè níbi iṣẹ́ bàjẹ́ ìbúlé èmi ni mo sọ bá a ṣe ń rá àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n lọ ń kọ́mẹ́ǹtì lórí ṣó ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ là ń rí àwọn adájọ́ mi tí wọ́n ń sọpọ́tì wọn. Kí lẹ rò pé tí ìyá olówó dé bí báyìí lódidi ọdún mélòó? Kò ṣègbà tí mo tó wà expose ẹ̀ ló tó sá lọ díẹ̀. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi kan náà retí bá ti ń lọ sí Èkó táwọn 3 musketeer men tó máa ní when you go to Nigeria, ìròbó ni you just go to Nigeria, wash your back. Ṣé bí ohun tí wọ́n ti promise wọn ni? Ṣé bí ohun tí wọ́n ti jọ sọ lẹ́yìn ni? Láìṣe láìrò kí wọ́n fẹ́ lo owó agbára. Bí n bá dẹ̀ dákẹ́ ti tèmi yé mi. Àmọ́ ṣàpẹ́ tán bá tíyàn títí kò gidi tó bá èèyàn akọjú sí ẹni tó ń tíyàn bọ̀ pé enough, ẹ ṣe wọ́ sí yín. Ṣé àmọ̀ pé mi máa bọ́ sí báyìí? Láwọn tí wọ́n pera wọn léyìn Ọlọ́run, wọ́n pera wọn ní pásítọ̀. Ìyá wọn akọ kìíní kan, today whatever you do to others, they will be quoting Bible. Meanwhile gbogbo inú wọn ìka ní ẹ̀gbin ni. So we have a long way to go lórí social media yìí. Wọ́n fún ara láti bá rẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ pé I mean irú èèyàn wo ló fẹ́ kán mọ́ ẹ mọ́, irú bo ló fẹ́ kán mọ́ ẹ mọ́, irú ẹgbẹ́ wo ló fẹ́ kán ká ẹ mọ́. That's why I hardly come out on social media these days. Mo mọ àwọn èèyàn mi, mo mọ àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ mi, mo mọ àwọn tó wá yùsì mi, mo mọ àwọn tó pé wọ́n wá lò mí ni, mo mọ àwọn tó wá ṣiṣẹ́ ẹbí, mo mọ àwọn tó wá dàbírú, mo mọ àwọn tí wọ́n wá ṣe wá lóore, mo mọ àwọn tó dúró fòótọ́, kódà mo dá àwọn tó wá ṣèkà òun mọ̀. Àmọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé mi máa ń fọ̀rọ̀ síkùn bí àgbà mọ́sílì, mo máa ń dẹmọ bí olóńgbò ni. Mo ṣe báyìí. Wọ́n á play ọ̀dẹ̀ ń gbà mí. Toríjọ́ tí n bá sparky, èmi wọn ò lè gbé sparky mi most times. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa padà play victim on. Àmọ́ irú ìjà wo la wá fẹ́ jà títí débi pé odidi ẹ̀mí bọ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbógun ti àwọn ìdílé náà. Ẹ tún fìtínà tí ìyá ẹ̀ ń fìtínà tí ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ń fìtínà tí gbogbo ẹbí yẹn. Ìrẹ́nijẹ nìyẹn. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ mí jọ́ tí gbogbo yín ti mọ̀ mí, mo rí yín pé gbogbo ìgbà tán pariwo ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Despite the fact pé mi ò ṣe kéèsì yẹn, ìjẹ́ mi ò bọ́ tàbí ẹ̀kọ́ méjì tí mo pẹ̀tù sáwọn blogger pé kí ló dé tẹ́ fẹ́ fàdílé yìí ya, ó ti tó. Ẹ lè lẹ́ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tí mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé àwọn yẹn gbogbo ẹ ti wà complicated. You know, ẹ lè gbọ́ pé ẹ gbọ́ mi pé mo sọ pé ó ti tó. Nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe fáwọn ìdílé Folusho náà nìyẹn. Kí wọ́n fa aya kan máa láwọn blogger. Àwọn tó ti wá bí tó ti máa gbé ẹnu sọ̀rọ̀ ohun tó fẹ́ fi máa fi já fún wa ní star. Ṣé bí star ibi tá wà yìí page yìí ní star. Ẹ ti rí mi kí n wá sórí ẹ̀. Star rẹ̀ ló kí gbé orí page tí mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Mélòó lẹ ti rí mi kí n wá sórí ẹ̀. Nítorí wọ́n tún ti fún mi ní another 13 days restriction for doing nothing. Bí n ṣe dé láti London, ìbànújẹ́ ayé wọn ni tán bá ti rí mi ó yẹ kẹ́